Your Excellencies, the distinguished senators of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, members of the National Assembly that are here, the Secretary of the National Secretary of the People's Democratic Party, Senator Sam Ayang, the Managing Director of Julius Berger, Sadubash, and their team. My friend Oliver is there. The area council chairmen that are here, the mandate secretaries, chairman Civil Service Commission of the FCT, acting head of service of the FCT, chief of staff, gentlemen of the press, heads of security agencies that are here, gentlemen of the press, my dear friends, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let me thank the resident doctors of the FCT who have seen reasons for them to call off their strike for the interests of the FCT and for the interests of the nation. That is the way it's supposed to be. So on behalf of the Federal Capital Territory Administration, let me once more thank you and thank the Chief of Staff, the Chairman of Civil Service, and the Acting Head of Service for painstakingly making sure that you work together. And Mr. I thank the SC admin to make sure that this strike is cut off. It's of no good for anybody. So I'm happy. We'll continue to dialogue. Before I came here, virtually all your requests, I've all signed them before I came here. So all we have asked for is give us ample opportunity to dialogue with you. There's no need of blackmailing anybody. We are working for the interests of the citizens and residents of Abuja and the entire Nigeria. Let me again thank the FCD for making sure that this particular flag off takes off today. This road project has been on the pipeline for years. Northern Parkway. In fact, we ought to have started it before the N5 and Life Camp. But again, you know that Julius Berger is one of the competent, trusted companies that can carry out this kind of mandate. Their capacity is humongous. So also their pay. So their pay is humongous. So don't just clap that can do the work, but you don't have to collect the money. But what is important is that a project of this nature requires companies that you don't need to supervise them every minute, every second, every hour. I think Jeremiah has made that name for themselves. This is going to be, in fact, when the years say 30 months. 30 months I won't be here. I don't want anybody to come and say, oh, variation or no variation. I think we have to look at it again and see whether we can reduce it. 30 months is not today. I don't like 30 months is about 2 years. 2 years and I would have left now. So let it be something that will start and participate in the inauguration of this particular project. Like I said yesterday, Mr. President had said it clearly, under the New Hope agenda, Abuja ought to look like other cities in the world. When you travel out, you see the road infrastructure. Of course, the road infrastructure brings out the development of any city. And when you are flying it, right, you see the beauty of the city because the roads are there, the road network, and then the lighting. When everywhere is lit up, you say this is a beautiful city. Without road infrastructure, it will be difficult for you to really compare or say that this city is a world-class city. I think under the Renewed Hope agenda, Mr. President, we're changing the narrative to make sure that Abuja competes with other cities of the world. And that's what we're trying to do. Yesterday, while we appeared in Politics Today, I did ask the person who was anchoring that program, what is job creation? A lot of us think that job creation is only when you are employed in ministries. That's what people think. We have 16 days of flagging off projects. We're talking about new projects. That's correct. And people will be employed in this project. It's not correct. In any case, in that case, we're also creating employment. You can imagine the number of persons. Take, for example, 24 months, for example, 2 years, that will work with Julius Berger, this project. Look at yesterday with Arab contractors. Monday, we go to another area, Tuesday, Wednesday, like that. All our people who do not have jobs, who are interested to work, will be employed. There are also other people indirectly who will be affected. People will come in to sell something for workers to eat. They will make money from there. Contractors will be there to supply to the various companies the aggregates they need. So when people say job is not being created, I said, how can you say jobs are not created when you have at least 14 projects that were flagged off in 14 days? It is not correct. We must tell the story. We must let people know that jobs are being created. The only problem you can say, yes, this is not enough to take away the teeming youth and the population. But whether something is being done to address it, something is being done. And we must tell ourselves the simple truth. You are all complaining before this administration came that everything had been abandoned in Abuja. You were the one complaining. I never stayed in Abuja before. I've never slept here before. You were the one complaining. Now this administration came and every road is being fixed, which means something is being done. Contractors can attest to the fact, even just they can attest to the fact that but for the coming of Mr. President under the Renewed Hope agenda, you have known what would have been in Abuja. And I can tell you before we leave, in the next few years, Abuja will be a different place. That I can assure you that we will do it, and that also tells you that give support to who means to do well. President Tinubu is committed to improving the welfare of this country. He's committed to see that this country gets to the level where it's supposed to be. Yes, you know, when you are coming from a bad period, you have been patient and patient, and then now you require a miracle. That's what we are facing. It's not as if you didn't know that things were terribly bad. You knew that things were terribly bad, but somebody has come to fix it. I know you are impatient. I want to appeal to you. Continue to be patient. You will see how things will turn around. And Mr. President is working towards it through his agents like us. We are agents of Mr. President, and we are very proud agents. Very proud indeed. Very, very proud indeed. Very proud. So let me appeal to Jonas Berger to please continue to employ our people, continue to have local content. It's very, very key. I know your experience, you know the environment of this country, and you know how to handle it. On this note, my dear brothers and sisters, let me invite all of you and thank my chairman, those who are going and those who are coming back. I have seen one that I know. I think it's Amak, is it not? So I've seen. So I don't know if the party is running, but I know that he's doing well, and we are supporting him to come back. And so also, don't forget, I don't want to quote this thing. It will look as if I'm not in support of grammar. But see, let me tell you, let me tell you something. My dear sisters, let me tell you, don't allow people who don't mean well for you. Don't vote for somebody because he's a woman. Don't vote for somebody because he's a man. Vote for somebody who will deliver. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? No amount of crying, I'm a woman, will solve the problem. No amount of to not work. Choose somebody that is close to you. But when you call him in the night, he will answer. When you call him in the morning, he will do what? Answer. Don't call those who are interested for them to go and have a bottle of drink. There's no time for having a bottle of drink. Call a man. If you have a problem, you will see him there. That is the kind of thing we should do. But of course, the time is coming. Operation Show Your Report card. Is it not true? Operation Show Your Report. I want to go back. Yes. Show your report card. While you were there, what happened? What grammar did you speak in National Assembly? What impact? How Abuja people benefiting from your lawmaking? It's very important. So, time will come, but I've given you the message. I hope you have gotten the message. So on this note, I hereby invite all of you, join us as we flag off this very important Northern Parkway to the glory of God. Thank you, and God bless you.